Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Guru Gauranga Jayatah. All praise to Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada. So this is the third session. In this we will discuss or see some light on the Vibhaktis. So as we learnt in the first class, basic statement structure we learned. Rama Vibhishanam Pashyati Karta Karma Kriya. So karta and karma will always be namapada, while kriya will always be in kriyapada. Now, what are these namapada, kriyapada? So pada means word. Pada means word. So the question would have arisen otherwise that how do we know which word is what? You said karta, karma, kriya. How do we know? Are we to guess that Rama must be seeing Vibhishana? Are we to guess like this? Pashyati is seeing. So the form of the word by which you are seeing will be deciding it that what is karta, what is karma, and what is kriya. That's the beauty of Sanskrita. That it has a very strict rules of which form a word will have, and much stricter than any other language, as we saw in the first class itself that vibhishanam is a dvitiya vibhakti noun, and so even if it goes here and ramah comes here, still it will mean the same, because vibhishanam means it's a karma and rama means he is a karta here, because of the form of the word. So pashyati is also a word, one word form, one pada. So the pada are of three types: nama pada, kriya pada, and avyaya pada. Avyaya pada we right now we will not be talking about. Kriya padas may be later something we may or should know. That kriya padas are the uh, padas or words that describe kriya or action. That is also not to be understood just by what is action, but they have strict rules which are quite complex, and there are 10 tenses in this which are called lakara in Sanskrit. So we are not going to go in detail of that, but these are kriya padas. So they will have different forms, like gachati is one type of tense for going, and then gamyate is another tense describing the same activity. So by those forms we understand that okay, this one particular thing is a kriya pada, and then others are nama pada. Avyaya pada are those which do not change its form anywhere in any usage. They are called avyaya padas, like eva, cha, api. All these are avyaya padas. They enhance the meaning of the statement, but they don't change their pada. That's why they're called their form. That's why they're called avyaya. Avyaya means that which does not change. That's called avyaya. So nama padas. So today we will be concentrating on nama padas. So karta and karma both will be in the nama pada forms. These both pada, karta pada and karma pada. Rama is a karta pada, Vibhishanam is a karma pada in this statement. Both are nama pada forms. So nama pada forms have cases. In English you call it cases, but actually it's a more deeper concept of vibhaktis. These are vibhaktis. So vibhaktis are seven, and including sambodhana it becomes eight. Prathama, first, Dvitiya, second, third is Tritiya, fourth is Chaturthi, fifth is Panchami, sixth is Shashti, and seventh is Saptami. And then there is a Prathama Sambodhana also. Sambodhana is part of Prathama Vibhakti, but the form is little different. So it's Sambodhana is a separate part here. So what are Vibhaktis? What is the concept of Vibhakti? That we should understand. That's the fundamental thing to understand. And then Other things we have to gradually do practice and it will come. But the concept of vibhakti is like this: Ramah vibhishanam pashyati. So the form of the word Rama has taken here in the Prathama Vibhakti this form Ramaha. If it would have been in Dvitiya Vibhakti, it would be Ramam. If it would have been in Tritiya Vibhakti, it would be Ramena. In Chaturthi, it would have been Ramaya. Panchami, it would have been Ramat. Shashti, it would have been Ramasya. Saptami, it would have been Rame. And in Sambodhana, it becomes Rama or He Rama. So you can understand that the form of the same word, which is called base word, Rama. Rama is the base word. And on this, depending on the situation, in which sense it is used in the statement, in which sense, for what purpose it is used in the statement, its form will change. As we saw, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramena, Ramaya, Ramat, Ramasya, Ramat, sorry, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramaya, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramena, Ramaya, Ramat, Ramasya, Rame. All these are different senses in which we are using this particular word in the statement. And He Rama is Sambodhana. So this particular thing is very unique to Sanskrita, which is not very much in any other language, including Hindi. So this concept of vibhakti, the form of the word itself changes. Instead of adding some other padas or words to it to change to make the meaning, like if you want, if when you say in English you say of Ram, here it will be Ramasya. It's a single pada, single word, but it became Ramasya. But in English, it became two, of and Ram. You have to put a preposition before that, of Ram. But here it becomes Ramasya. In English also, Ram Ka. You have to make, in Hindi also, Ram Ka, of Rama, Rama Ka. So you had to use two words, Rama and Ka. But in Sanskrit, it is Ramasya. So like that. So Vibhakti denotes the sense in which this particular word or pada is used in a statement. And that is why Sanskrit has a very good property that it has a to quite an extent you can exchange words here and there in a statement, because the sense in which the word is used is coded in the vibhakti itself, in the form of the word itself. That's why in the first class we saw that Ramaha Vibhishanam Pashyati, Vibhishanam Rama Pashyati becomes both the same. While in English, Rama sees Vibhishana. If you change the position, then Vibhishana sees Ram becomes completely opposite. So this is uniqueness of Sanskrit language. So now, okay, we go more into depth of this vibhaktis, the concept of vibhakti. So the concept is that there are seven senses in which we can use any word in a statement, any namapada or noun in a statement. We can use it in seven senses or seven, here you say, cases, for seven purposes. So that we will see what are these 7 and 1 8 purposes and how the forms change. So these seven senses are like this. I will also form statement here based on that, so it is easier to understand. Just basic statement I am putting here. So first is Sambodhana. We will take base word here Rama for this particular practice. We'll just take base word Rama, so it is easier to understand. So Sambodhana is the sense of addressing, addressing, addressing a person. So like Oh Rama, oh Rama, we say, oh Rama, like this we say. So that's addressing. So that's Sambodhana. So in Sambodhana, the form of the word is similar to Prathama Vibhakti. This will be, in case of Rama, it will be just in Sanskrit, it will be He, He Rama. Or usually in Shastras, He will not be written, just Rama will be written. So this is the form of the word Rama in Sambodhana. Uh, just not to complicate things, here we are taking the word Rama. The base words are of several types, and based on that, their form will change. Like here it is Hey Rama, but if it would have been uh, Hara, Hara would have been the base word, then here it would have been Hare as a Sambodhan. So a word is used, a noun is used in the statement for addressing someone. Then to the name of that person, Sambodhana form is used. Like in this case, Rama. So O Rama. So for that Rama will be used. Just Rama is used. That's an address form of this. So in a statement, if it comes Rama, Vibhishanam Pashya, for example, Rama, Vibhishanam Pashya. So O Rama, see Vibhishanam. See Vibhishanam. This is the meaning of this. So here, this word we are, this is Sambodhana word, Rama. O Rama, see Vibhishanam. Vibhishanam Pashya. In Bhagavad Gita, we have that. Pashyetan, Samavetan Kuru. Pashyetan par, what is that? Uh, Samavetan Kuru Niti. Pashya Parthay, something like that is in the first chapter. So, O Rama. This means O Rama. Rama. So, this was Sambodhana. So, Sambodhana is sense of addressing. The word used in the sense of addressing in a statement. Then Prathama. So, Prathama is a proper noun. It's a noun. Generally, how we use the noun in English language. It's like that. And it is used for, you can say doer also, karta, or sometimes for karma also. That may complicate, but yes, sometimes for karma. In karmani prayog it is used for karma, but usually it is used for karta. So we are right now not going for the, in indirect speech and direct speech is both, we can say. So here we are using direct speech, kartari prayog. So here karta, it is used for karta, that he is the doer. In the sense of doer it is used. And uh, if we are defining something, defining, or in sense of normal name, just it is used as a name, it's used as a name, nama rupana. So in this case, Ramah Vibhishanam Pashyati. So when it is used like this, Ramah is the Prathama Vibhakti form of the base word Rama. So Ramah is the Karta, Ramah Pashyati. Ram is seeing. What he is seeing? Vibhishan. He is seeing. He is seeing Vibhishan. So Ramah. So when this form is used, this is Rama. The base word Rama is used here in this statement for denoting the Karta of the Kriya Pashyati. That is, he is the doer of the Kriya of seeing, act of seeing. So Rama is seeing. Now Dvitiya is also noun as is used in English. But here this is used for karma. It is almost always used for karma. There are some Other very minor uses of Dvitiya also, which we will not take now because we are taking sentence structure in the concept of vibhakti. So noun is used as karma here. When the noun is used as karma, that will be in the sense of what is being done. You can overall say like that, what is being done. Karma, the concept of karma we have already discussed in the first class, so you know it. So I'm not confused using the English words, it's not a good method. So noun used in the sense of karma is that is dvitiya vibhakti, and here it will become ramam. The form is ramam. So the kriya, the object of the kriya will be the karma. So karma is denoted by ramam. So here in this statement, vibhishanam. Vibhishana is also here, the base word is vibhishana. Vibhishana is the base word similar to Rama, and vibhishanam is the dvitiya. So we know that here in this statement, vibhishanam is the object which is being seen. Pashyati. Vibhishanam is karma here. Ramaha is the karta, vibhishanam is the karma. So that's the sense of dvitiya vibhakti. Tritiya, the third case, Tritiya Vibhakti, the noun is used in the sense of instrumental, in the sense of an instrument. In English, you can say by the medium of or through. Through. And this is often used for, uh, yeah, first we'll take this instrumental. This is called karana. Karana means instrument through which something is done is called karana. So tritiya is used in the form of karana by the medium of. So here if we take the Rama Shabda, then we have to Ramena is the tritiya of this. Tritiya form of Rama Shabda. Ramena Kritam. Kritam means done. Ramena Kritam, done by Rama. This is a karmani prayog. Anyway, but it's easy to understand. Ramana Kritam, done by Rama. We in English we used it. We use it. Or you can otherwise say Ramana Saha Ramena Vibhishanah Ramena Hanti. Ravanam Hanti. Okay, this is a fictitious statement. Vibhishanaha means Vibhishan as Karta, correct? Prathama. So Vibhishanaha Hanti. Hanti is killing. Is killing. So this is verb. Vibhishana is Karta of this verb, means Vibhishana is killing. Whom he is killing? This is Dvitiya. Correct? We already karma. Ravanam. Ravana. He is killing. Vibhishana is killing Ravana. Ramena. Through Lord Rama. Through Rama. Ramena. Hanti. Vibhishana Ravanam Ramena Hanti. If we use another word which will be easier. Ramaha. Ramaha is Karta. Banena. Bana means Bana is another Rama type Shabda Rupa. So Bana is the arrow. So Banena means by the medium of. Ramaha is Prathama, that's Karta. So Ramaha, Rama, Banena by the medium of arrow, Ravanam, Ravan, Karma, Hanti kills. Rama kills Ravana by or through arrow. That's Tritiya. Now, Tritiya is often used not just for instrument, which is in English also we use it like that only, for the reason also. For the instrumental reason. Instrumental reason. Reasons in Sanskrit, reasons are analyzed of many types. In English, we say reason only, but there are instrumental reasons, instrumental cause, you can say. So here, Bana is instrument. So the cause of Ravana being killed is arrow, but that's instrumental cause. The original cause is Rama. Rama is killing by Bana. So, but for reason also it is used. Instrumental reason. So uh, we will see examples when we go through the real text, so it will be easier to understand. Otherwise, things will complicate. So sometimes it is used for, many times it is used for instrumental reason, and also used with the word saha. Saha is a avyaya word. Saha means with. So like saha ramena, you know, ke केशव प्रतिमर्त्यानि भगवान गुढ़ाकपटमान सह रामेण with Ram. So with, when with is used, then the thing which with it is to be there comes in Tritiya Vibhakti. Ramena, Saha Ramena, like that. So these are a few types of use of Tritiya Vibhakti, in which in this form it will be used. Now Chaturthi Vibhakti. Chaturthi Vibhakti, in this the noun is used in the sense of giving. Uh, Danaya. So receiver of gift. Gift or whatever. Receiver of thing. Danaya. In the sense of receiver of a thing. Uh, so an example could be, example will make it easy. विभीषणः रामाय धनं ददाति. So here the form will be Ramaya. Ramaya. Vibhishana is the Prathama. So Dadati is the Kriya. Dadati means is giving or gives. Dadati means gives or is giving. For that giving, the Karta is Vibhishana. So Vibhishana is giving. What is he giving? Dhanam. This is in Dvitiya. Correct? Dhanam. He is giving. Dhanam means wealth. Wealth, money, anything you can say. So Vibhishana is giving wealth, money Ramaya, to Rama. Ramaya dhanam dadati. So the receiver of the dhana is Rama. So when the Rama, this noun is used in this sense in the statement, then the receiver noun will take the Chaturthi Vibhakti. So here Rama is the receiver, so Ramaya is the Chaturthi Vibhakti. In that sense it is used. I hope that's clear. Now in another sense Chaturthi Vibhakti is used is for the sake of. For the sake. Here also Chaturthi Vibhakti will be used. This is another type of reason, the purpose, the reason of purpose. Here Tritiya was the instrumental reason. Here will be the reason of purpose, for the sake of. Vibhishanaha Ramaya Sevam Ramaya uh, Yuddham Karoti. Vibhishanaha, here Karoti is the Kriya Pada. Karoti, does or is doing. So who is doing? Vibhishana. Prathama. Vibhishana is doing. What he is doing? Yuddham. Yuddham means fighting. So Vibhishana is doing fighting for the sake of Rama. Ramaya Yuddham Karoti. Vibhishana is fighting for the sake of Rama. So this is the reason of purpose. Another thing for which Chaturthi is used is in the Namaha. When Namaha comes, so at that, and this is the one of the most used form. This is one of the most used cases for Chaturthi in Shastras. Namaha, Namaha. So Keshavaya Namaha. So Namaha, for who the Namaha is used, that is the receiver of Namaha. That is the receiver of the Namaha. So for in his name Namaha will be used. So very famous examples with us. Om Keshavaya Namaha. Every day we put tilak. Narayana Namaha, like this. So this is the third way in which the Namaha is used. But the basic sense remains the same. Either use the sense is in the sense of receiver of things. So Ramaya Dadati, Rama is accepting something. So for the when you do something for the purpose of someone or some, either some person or some concept for the purpose of something, so that means you are doing it for him. That means he is the receiver of that thing. And Namaha also, the Namaskar, the receiver of the Namaskar is him. So that's why he is getting the Chaturthi Vibhakti. So sense remains the same, but in these three ways it is used. Now next is Panchami Vibhakti. We will take it. So now we see the Panchami Vibhakti. The base form is Rama. So Panchami Vibhakti is used when there is a sense of separation from that particular thing, that particular word, something is getting separated. In Chaturth, it was in the form of, in the sense of receiver of a thing. Now here it will be in the form of the 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 thing from which something is getting separated. So uh, An example will serve better to understand. Uh, खगाः आकाशात् पतन्ति. Patanti is verb, means are falling. Are falling. Khagaha means birds. Khagaha means birds. And akashat. Akasha means sky. And akashat means from sky. Khagaha akashat patanti. Birds are falling from sky. So the sky is a thing from which something is getting away. So that is sky will be having here the Panchami Vibhakti. So it's like from. In English you can say from to make it simple. From. So Panchami Vibhakti from. From the Rama for the Rama word its form is Ramat. So from it is used in this sense. Correct? Khagaha akashat patanti. Uh, there can be several examples. You can make your own. I will not take many words now. So you can understand this from that it is getting separated. So Ramat, Sita, Ramat. Uh, anyway, I'm not very used to noun kriyas, so I will not be able to form examples on the go. So from means this is in the sense of from in English. Another sense in which the Panchami is used is for the cause, but this is a type of hetu cause. That means that the main cause of a particular thing. So if the noun is used as a main cause of a particular thing, the root cause of a particular thing, then Panchami Vibhakti is used. We so the Tritiya Vibhakti for instrumental cause, the cause of the purpose or reason of the purpose is Chaturthi Vibhakti, and here the Hetu or the cause. For that we use uh, example. Hmm. I'll just take out an example from. So we take this example from the Bhagavad Gita. अधार्माभिभवात् कृष्ण प्रदुष्यन्ति कुलस्त्रियः. So अधर्माभिभवात् प्रदुष्यन्ति कुलस्त्रियः प्रदुष्यन्ति. This will not like this class. Example. So yeah, adharmabhibhava is the root or base word pratipadikam. Adharmabhibhava. So the fifth case of that is adharmabhibhavat. So adharmabhibhava means when the adharma becomes prominent. Abhibhava. So that is called adharma abhibhava. The prominence of adharma. So adharma abhibhavat means from the prominence because of the prominence of adharma. What happens? Kulastriyaha. This is striyaha here, stri shabda rupa, and it's dvitiya ekvachanam is dvitiya bahuvachanam is striyaha. So kulastriyaha karma here. Pradushyanti means uh, you say contaminates or defiles. Pradushyanti. So adharma bhavad, because of the prominence of adharma, kulastriya, the good women becomes polluted. So this the adharma, the prominence of adharma when is used as a reason, as a cause of this particular pradushana, then it is used in Panchami Vibhakti. It is used as a cause of this thing. So that's how Panchami Vibhakti is used as a hetu. Because of this, the point is that because of this. So there also it is a the sense is that of separation. Bhava, from adharma, from prominence of adharma springs, you can say springs, it comes out, like we use that word in English for reason, that from this springs this. So that which springs out of the first thing, uh, the first thing is the reason of the thing which springs out of it. So that's why here Panchami is used, because something is springing out of it. So in, the sense is the same, but you used so that sense is used as a hetu or cause. In English also we do that. In Hindi also we do that. It's the same thing. So Panchami is used as a cause, and this particular cause thing, Panchami is primarily used very much in Shastras as hetu. The whole Vedanta Sutra is uh, very much using the hetu. In fact, it is called hetu madhbhir vinishchitam, that cause and effect. So when the cause and effect relationship is to be shown, there also this Panchami is very much used. Means there will be a sequence of words in Panchami, which one becomes the cause of other, and the other becomes the cause of the next, and that becomes the cause of the next, like that. That's the whole chain of cause and effect. So there the Panchami is used also. There also Panchami is used very much. So Shastra is full of this usage of this Panchami Vibhakti. One of the famous words for Panchami Vibhakti is Tasmat. Tasmat is a Panchami Vibhakti for Saha. Tasmat Bharat Sarvatma Bhagwan Ishvaro Harihi, etc. So this is used for cause, Panchami. In English, generally you can say from, but for cause also because is same. So then, Shashti Vibhakti. When the noun is used in a statement where the sense of proprietorship is to be given. Just for the Panchami Vibhakti, just one more thing. It's not a usage, but like here Ramat is there, so it could also be Rama Taha. When Taha is added almost to any word, then it becomes Panchami Vibhakti. It's called Tasila Pratyay. So Ramataha. So an easy way of making a Panchami Vibhakti of any word is, if you do not know the word form, just add Taha at the end, and it becomes Bhakti Taha, Keshavataha, ityadi ityadi. You can just go on adding Taha, it becomes the Panchami Vibhakti. That's alternate form of Panchami Vibhakti, Tasil Pratyay. Now the Shashti Vibhakti is in the sense of proprietorship. That means of Rama. If the Rama is the base word, then of Rama, Ramasya. For the Rama base word, Shashti Vibhakti Ekvachanam singular is Ramasya. So it's easy to understand. Of Rama. So Shashti of the word is the of that word. So Ramasya. So um, Ramasya Sita. Sita Ramasya Asti. Sita Ramasya Asti. Asti means is. Sita is of Rama or Ramasya Banam. Banah. Ramasya Banah Ravanam Hanti. Hanti means is killing. Ravanam is killing Ravana. Banaha means arrow. Arrow is killing Ravana. But whose arrow? Ram's arrow. Arrow of Ram. Of Ram. Rama's arrow is killing Ravana. Like that. So Ramasya. So Shashti Vibhakti is used in this sense. Of. So there are other use cases of Shashti Vibhakti. Like if you want to locate someone with reference to something else, there also Shashti Vibhakti is used. And in English also we do that. For example, uh, no, example I will give a location with reference. So example, Ramasya upari Ramasya Vama Parshve Sita Asti. Asti means is. So Sita Asti. Sita is there. Simple statement. But Sita is Vama Parshve Sita Asti. Vama means left and Parshve means side. So left side. Left side is Sita. Whose left side? Ramasya left side of Rama. Left side of Rama. Sita is on the left side of Rama. So like that, Shashti is used for that case also. For location, referencing a location. While referencing a location. Then another sense in which Shashti is used is in the loose sense. Loose sense means sometimes it happens that Shashti is used for any other vibhakti also. Sometimes it happens. So that's called loose sense. So Shashti is used in loose sense also. And we do it in our normal parlance, even normal parlance also. I'll give an example. We have kept a glass of milk, glass full of milk we have kept somewhere for someone. Okay. Say for Mitravan, I have kept a glass full of milk. So when someone asks, that whose is this, whose milk is this, and I would say this is Mitravan's milk, but actually it is cow's milk. It is for the sake of Mitravan. It is for Mitravan. It's not his milk. It's for the sake of Mitravan. But we use it in Shashti in this loose sense. So in Sanskrit also it is done like that. So in loose sense we use Shashti. Sometimes it is used for the Panchami. In loose sense also most of the time it is used for Panchami or Tritiya. And also other places also it is used. So mostly we saw in the Tranaya Kanunya Ghana Ghanatvam this sloka. So here the Shashti of Kalyana Gunarnavasya, this one. Kalyanasya, where it is Kalyana Gunana Maranavaha. So this we did. But another vigrah for this is that Kalyana Gunarnavasya, here it becomes is used in the sense of Panchami. Then from Kalyana Gunarnavasya, the Karunya Ghana Ghanatvam, the clouds have come from the Kalyana Gunarnava. From the ocean of gunas, the clouds have come. So the cloud, the property of being the cloud of Karuna is had from the Kalyana Gunarnava. That's Kalyana Gunarnava, then it will be applying to the Lord, who is like ocean, and from there this comes. So this is used in the sense of Panchami here, but it is the form used is Shashti. So like the Shashti can be used in the loose sense also. And Shashti is one of the most used vibhaktis in Shastra, and specifically the compound words. Compound words, when they are uh, you can say vigraha jab karte hain, when the vigraha is done of a compound word, then one is the shashti tatpurusha. So there shashti is very much used. The first word will take the shashti form of this, of that. Like dharma kshetra. Dharma kshetra is dharmasya kshetra, the kshetra of dharma. So dharma kshetra, so dharmasya kshetra. So like the shashti tatpurusha is one of the most used samasa or the compound word. Then we come to saptami. Saptami vibhakti. So Saptami Vibhakti is used in the sense of Adhisthana. Adhisthana or location. Not the reference of the location, but the location. In English we say on, in, upon, etc. So that's Adhisthana. So that means the noun is used, the noun which is used in that, on that, upon that, like in that way it is used. So here, in case of Rama, if the Shabda Rupa is Rama, then it will become Rame. We take a simple example. Uh, Ramah Vidyalaye Asti. Rama Asti. Asti means is. And that's the Kriya Pada. And then this is Ramaha is Prathama Vibhakti, that means he is Karta. So Ramaha Asti. Rama is. And Vidyalaye Asti. Vidyalaya is school, or you can say where you get Vidya, not Avidya. So Vidyalaya is, uh, you can say Vidyalaya is Gurukula, you can say. So Vidyalaya, where you get Vidya or where you get knowledge, is called Vidyalaya, the place where you get knowledge. So Vidyalaya, and Rama is there in Vidyalaya. That means Vidyalaya will get the Saptami Vibhakti form. So Vidyalaye asti. Ramah Vidyalaye asti. Rama is in school. So this is Saptami Vibhakti's main use case is Adhishthana, location. On, in, upon, like that it is used. And its second use case is, which is also often used in Shastra very much, is called Sati Saptami. Sati Saptami. Sati Saptami means it is used for, again, for another type of reason. In English also we use like that only. Like upon we used for reason many times. Or on being that, like that. This is the Nimitta Karana. Of course, the instrumental was also Nimitta Karana or Karana. But here, on happening this, do this. On happening that, do that. So in English we use like that. In Sanskrit also we use the same Sati Saptami, same usage we have. So for example, in English we say, on finishing your work, close the door. So on finishing your work, close the door. So here, finishing of the work will get the Sati Saptami or the seventh case. So in Sanskrit, what we write, karye krite. Karya means work and krite means done. Krita means done. So karya krita. Karya means work, krita means done. So krite karye, krite karye, uh, dwaram pidhatu. Pidhatu means close. It's an order form. Close the door. Close. It's a type of verb which is the order form. Out of these sentences, one is order. So pidhatu dwaram. What? This is the dvitiya. Dwaram means the door. Door. Close the door. When karye krite. When the work is done. Karye krite. So work and done. Done is the Visheshana for work. So because Karya, so it is in Sati Saptami, both will in the Saptami. So Karya Krite Dwaram Pidhatu. On finishing your work, close the door. So this is Sati Saptami. Usage of Sati Saptami. That is a Saptami Vibhakti only. But the this type of reasoning. Another use case for Saptami in Sanskrita is among these, correct. So this is another usage of Sati Saptami, but this will be primarily in Bahuvachanam means plural, in plural it will be there. And just for right now, whatever word forms we used in these are singular word forms we used. So we will not be taking the example at this moment of this plural. Well, I will take example, but will not explain what the plural form is. Generally, when su comes at the end in any of the form, su, shu, or shu, any of the form it comes, the word is saptami plural form. So shu. Uh, let's see an example from Shastra. Okay, so this is one statement from Shrimad Bhagavatam 10:36-28. नान्यः त्वत्तः हिततमः विद्यते भोजवृष्णिषु. न अन्यः नान्यः न अन्यः त्वत्तः हिततमः विद्यते भोजविष्णुषु. So here it is said na means not anyah any other, anyah any other. Tvattah, this is tasil pratyay, taha means tvattah here means like you can say. Tvattah hitatamaha. I think it will be difficult for you to understand this. It's a complex statement because we are directly taking from Shastra. But I wanted to say, just try to understand this Bhoja Vishnishu. I will just explain the meaning of this and then we'll go ahead. Nanya tvattah hitatamaha. Na anyah, not no one else. Nanya, no one else. Tvattah, like you, hitatamaha, the most beneficial. Vidyate exists. Bhoja Vrishnishu, among Bhoja and Vrishnis. So among Bhojas and Vrishnis, there is no one else like you who is the best, who is the best benefactor. No best benefactor like you exists among Bhoja and Vishnu. No other best benefactor like that. So it's like that. The whole group is there. Among that, someone or something. So for that, the group, the word which will denote the group will take the Saptami Vibhakti. So Bhoja Vrishnishu, like that. And often in Sanskrit, for this particular usage, like we said, among, unlike other languages, here in Shashti Vibhakti is very much used for among. While in other languages, Saptami is used mostly for among. Uh, The whole Bhagavad Gita's chapter, Pavakanamaham ityadi ityadi, which comes in the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. This Tesham. Adityanam aham Vishnu. So among the Adityas, I am Vishnu. Adityanam aham Vishnu. So Adityanam is in sixth case, Shashti Vibhakti, Bahuvachanam, plural. So you can say of the Adityas, I am Vishnu. But proper way of saying in English is among the Adityas, I am Vishnu. Among the luminaries, Jyotisham means the those which are the stars and everything. Ravi Ranshuman, I am the sun and the moon among the Jyotishas. So this is Shashti is used mainly, but in English we are using it for Saptami. We are using in Saptami. In Hindi also we use in Saptami. The आदित्यों में मैं विष्णु हूँ. आदित्यों में मैं विष्णु हूँ. तो मैं उपयोग हुआ ना. मैं हिंदी में अधिष्ठान के लिए उपयोग होता है. इसमें कहाँ है? गाड़ी में, घर में, दुकान में, विद्यालय में. सो यहाँ पे आदित्यों में. So Hindi भाषा में and in English language both Saptami is used usually for that, but in Sanskrit usually for this among usage Shashti is used, and sometimes Saptami is also used like that. Okay, so these were some of the use cases for Saptami. So now you understand that what are vibhaktis and how they actually define the role of a pada, namapada, in a statement. That is why Sanskrit is very well structured. In English, you will not find this. In Hindi, you will not find this. You will have to add some words to make a meaning, to define a role of a particular word in the statement. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So then there will be, oh, one thing I forgot. So these were cases, this first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, the concept of this was very important to understand. Now, all these cases, as we saw, the form of the base word changes its form depending on which case it is used. And for each case, there are three, what you say, singular, dvivachanam, and plural. In English, Hindi, you have only singular and plural, but here dvivachanam is also there. Singular means one, plural, dvivachanam means two in count, and plural means three in count, or bahuvachanam. So, in all, for each base word, there will be 21 forms of this base word, depending on prathama ekvachanam, prathama bahuvachanam. Ramaha, Ramaha is the bahuvachanam, Ramau is the dvivachanam, like that. So, those are called vibhakti tables. So, vibhakti tables are there. That means so many word forms will be there. Depending on different base words, there will be different kinds of vibhakti table, because different kinds of base words are there. So that will form a whole uh, material for practicing, and that practice should be done. And I prefer to suggest that practice through the Sanskrit texts which are already written, like the commentaries of acharyas. Whenever the words come, we just go on practicing them. We know table to a little extent, and then go on practicing them, so you'll get ideas about the word, about words. But when you have got the idea of what vibhakti means, then will start understanding the statement gradually. So that's why vibhakti was taken, and its forms are only now required to be remembered. Different forms of different words are required to be remembered, which you can call a word bank. Word bank is nothing but this. To understand the meaning of a statement, most of the time it is sufficient to understand which vibhakti it is in, the words are in, and it becomes, the statement starts revealing its meaning. Of course, it's not completely sufficient, but still, to quite an extent, you understand the meaning. That's why this the concept of vibhakti is very much important. So later we will see what are these different forms, and the folder in which you are seeing this video has a PDF file which has which is a few pages file of these vibhakti forms patterns, so that you can, which can help you to identify which vibhakti of a particular word is having in a particular statement. So that should be done in with practice. Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki jai.